You just breathed us from every lifetime ever. You just found yourself in every tree. You just sung from all these shrooms foundations. There's mycelium. They're singing every nutrient, taking over 6 weeks later. You come back and where was that thing? It was next to it on the mushroom. It's part of every being ever now. They really were each other all along. But we remember, we feel the joy of knowing that we're all from the breath of every other. We're all from the breath of every other. There's some by your life, no matter what we're thinking. There's some by your heart, no matter how we're feeling. Everyone's from the breath of healing. Love light helps someone out with some kindness of the ocean of love light. Everyone's from bringing any part of that kindness. That everyone is from that ocean of love light. Everyone is from that ocean of starlight. Everyone is from that ocean of love light. Every starlight sings in every water, every mountain sings in every water. Just interview some rocks on Mars. They'll tell you stories, sing you stories of the water they were 3 million years ago. They got every water singing in them, no matter where they happen to be. Whether they're alive or dead, they got every water singing, every being home. Got every water singing, every being back to feeling at home. Thanks to the F, thanks to the F for being. We're growing from the F for being. You're sung by everyone who's ever been alive. You're found in everyone who ever will be alive. Your love light forever, like every being ever. Your love light forever, like every being ever. Your love light forever. You're just like every being. No one like you. You're just like every being. There's no one else exactly like you. You're just like every being. You're from the community of every earth at once, singing from the heart and light. You'll have to make up your own Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street shows. Well, actually, they'll survive because it's a smaller percentage and they'll be able to be further funded. But there's so many independent stations throughout the country, you know, indigenous stations and other stations, just, you know, that would take such a hit and stations would have to close, just like the attack on Medicaid, all the rural hospitals that'll have to close. But everything hasn't happened yet. That's the favorite thing. It's like when we're freak on something, I have my power away. I'm such a fool. Like, I'll be like, oh, it's going to happen. It's like, no, it could happen. It looks like it's heading towards happening, but you can look at yourself in the mirror easier when you just do what you can to try and just call out the heartbreak and the horror and the wrongness, you know, and the cruelty of like the Trump administration. You know, no one's born to be that cruel. You know, every person, even who's like taking a $50,000 signing bonus to join ICE, you know, I mean, I understand everybody feels stressed, but when you're doing your job, if you're not allowed to think compassionately towards whoever you're in front of or whoever you're thinking of, not just and it's the joy of just like suddenly we hold off feeling compassion for the longest time. This country is just like, that's how you separate. That's how you have redlining districts. So to the last year of LBJ being in office, he finally said like, oh, our housing practices are horrific. You know, we won't let you darker skinned people live near you white people. You know, but white is a construct. So everything is a gradation. You interview a zillion creatures and they're like, oh yeah, you know, we see like million gradations. You guys just have the 7, the Roy Jabiv. And then Newton supposedly is the one who ended the I before the, after the blue and before the violet, the indigo. Um, that was just, he's partial to it, because it is an interesting pick there to have such a deep, uh, well, it depends. It's an interview every green and blue, interview every yellow too, interview every violet that sings through the top of your head. All these chakras spinning wheels, they just make room for each and every other. They are from the foundation of every stardust ever. They are from the singing waters of every being ever. And they don't mind. They gladly make room for you and all your family and every other family as well.